So to recap the last session, you went to the lake and rescued Aragul's daughter, brought her back, managed to get some goodies from him, tried to ask him for his horse, but it didn't quite work out. You discovered that the wine shipment that's meant to come in has run out, and no one's heard from it when they should have. You agreed to go check it out for Erwin and Danica at the Blue Wolves Inn. Bought some supplies, had a nice rest, and then when you were ready, you ventured out to the west. You had a few encounters on the way. You found the shipment that had been ambushed near the winery. Moving further on, you met Davian Martikov in a copse of trees north of the winery, who gave you the full story that the winery has been forcefully overtaken by druids and strange tree monsters, as he put it. Boris, the delivery driver, is missing. And yeah, he has asked for your help. You ended the session by approaching the winery and looking through a window when the ground erupted around you and creatures popped out of it. But we're going to rewind a little bit, and we're going to change the scene. So, Cresta, you have been searching through the woods for the people you were chasing for about 2 or 3 hours. It's gotten dark now. The mist is billowing around your ankles. Visibility is pretty poor. You can see a light coming from the west, from the east, which seems to be the direction that whatever you were chasing was headed. You follow the tracks, and you come into a clearing where you see the house and vineyard in the state of disrepair that it is in this little picture here. You can see about 200 feet away 3 figures. One shorter, wearing some sort of armor. One larger, with less armor, strange coloured skin, who seems to be peering through the window, and a dapper-looking gentleman in travelling clothes. You see as the taller one looks through one of the windows, and you're getting a bit closer, the ground beneath you begins to shift. And around you, you can hear the sounds of something popping out of the ground.
Oh no.
Watch out for bird cages.
Yeah, the real problem here.
Alright. So, can everyone see the map?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wish I
see a
couldn't.
black square.
Yeah.
And I'll just put you on the map here.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So,
Would you like to leave again?
Guys, this was great. I'm gonna head out.
had a great time. So yeah, these inhuman shapes just emerge from the vineyard around you, with their thorn-covered limbs cracking as they trudge through the mist and rain towards you. At first you just see 1, and then 2 more, and then 3 more. Eventually they're popping up by the dozen, and they're surrounding you, just bursting out of the dusty plants around you. You can't count how many there are, just looking at a glance. Like, you're not sure if fighting's even an option. So,
Okay.
what would you like to do?
Yeah, I guess, or I would fight. So I would roll for initiative.
Yep, we will roll
suppose.
for initiative. And I will just roll these guys in groups.
Are we all rolling in?
We are all rolling in. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, I'm not ready.
No, neither am
I'm
I.
scared.
Can I not and hide?
You don't have to fight, but we will roll initiative just so we know who's going when.
You don't gotta like the guy, but you do gotta like the way he rules. That's for sure.
For some reason, my initiative has a decimal.
That
No idea
is
why.
the dexterity
That's why.
tiebreaker. So if someone rolls the same as you, the initial is your
Oh.
dex score, and whoever has the highest goes first.
Got it.
Alright, let's roll these guys in. Just roll them in their groups.
It's looking pretty grim.
Yeah.
No.
Let's turn this grim situation into a glimpse situation.
Hey.
Oh,
Arctic inspiration.
inspiration.
Oh.
Alright. So unfortunately, these ones get to go first. And they're just gonna shamble over towards you.
Oh.
And just move the whole group. This one gets up close to you, Glim, and is going to take a little swipey swipe with their claws.
It doesn't have to. It's okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, a 22 hits.
So condescending.
So as you spin around and start to draw your weapons, this one just rushes up to you with unnatural speed and just slashes across your face with its claws. Deals 7 points of
Alright.
piercing damage.
I feel like the first thing Heim does is just scream a bunch, attracting more.
Yeah, when you scream, the ones that are in your immediate vicinity suddenly turn and look at you.
It's one of the, and then everyone looks at it.
Alright, and then the two at the back are going to use their ranged attacks.
What?
So they kind of just shake their arms at you, and all these needles just fly out, and luckily neither of them hit.
We can see these rolls, eh?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Wow, an honorable DM. I bound you.
Honestly, the odds are not in your favor. It's not going to matter.
You would not catch me doing that BS.
And the one closest to you is going to give you another needle attack for a 20 to hit. Like as you
Yep.
as you shriek, it just hones in on you and just sends needles with pinpoint accuracy into your chest.
Into my gills.
Mm-hmm. Into your illegal gills.
8 damage.
8 damage.
Oh, jeez, that's really stuck down in there. Anyone have tweezers?
Alright. So that's that group. And then the ones to your right are going to also move in. The ones that are further away, you can see them sort of shambling around, but they don't seem to know exactly where you are until they get closer. Alright, Baylor.
Okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet towards Heim and Glim.
Oh god, there's
And-
one more! And he's heavily armored!
But wait, I'm gonna cast a warding bond on Heim.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to describe to Heim what he sees as you come charging through the vineyard?
A relatively large, gold-scaled dragonborn comes charging towards you with arm raised and a great sword in one hand and the other arm raised. And as you think he's about to charge at you, light, sprays out of his hands and bathes you in protection.
I'm just like squeezes his eyes shut as he sees this dragonborn man running at him, arm outstretched towards him and sword raised, and just says, I always knew my greatest downfall would be lizards.
Okay.
What?
Do I hear that remark?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a little bit disappointed. But that will be my turn.
Okay. So he just has +1 to AC and saving throws. That's pretty. And resistance to all damage. That's really strong.
And I'm gonna take half of the damage he takes,
Oh.
or I'm gonna take the same amount of damage he takes.
Okay. All right. Next is the other group up here. They're just gonna chase after you. I think only one of them can get in range. Maybe this one as well, actually. And let's see. So 3 of them are gonna go for needle attacks. 19, a 10, and a 21.
Yeah, the 19 and 21 hit.
Okay, so you take 16 points of piercing damage. This spray of needles just shoots you in the back as you're running towards these new people. And the 2 on the sides of you are gonna claw you. 7 and a 15.
No hits.
Okay. So yeah, once you take that shot in the back, you spin round and just start defending yourself with your greatsword and just pushing them off. Them, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm guessing these aren't undead then, are they?
You are not sure.
Not sure.
They appear organic in nature.
Okay. And can we see this one up here?
Yes, that appears to be some sort of humanoid. That was the one that jumped out and shouted at you, "Now you die."
Okay. Okay. I'm going to guiding bolt that person.
Okay.
At 2nd level.
Sure.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Seriously?
Do you have inspiration?
Do I?
I don't know. I don't think anyone's ever used it.
I'll take it. Okay.
That's more like it.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Nice.
Alright, roll me some damage.
Oh, 16 damage.
Nice.
And the next attack on that individual has advantage because they're glowing.
So yeah, you kind
Which
of
one
see
is-
it's this one up here, far to the north. My pink mark. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, the bolt just streaks through the battlefield, burning holes in the vineyards as it goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and just blasts this humanoid on her ass.
Excellent. It says it's an action, but would you allow me to use Eyes of the Grave as a bonus action?
There's got to be like a pushing yourself roll.
I'll let you do it, but you have to roll a wisdom check
Okay.
above 10.
I'm okay with that.
Just flat wisdom. Okay, yeah. You have a bit of a flight or fight response, and you manage to push yourself to the limit and just really strain your senses, and you activate Eyes of the Grave. And none of the creatures in your vicinity are undead.
Good to know. Thank you. That's me done.
Okay. Alright.
I realized I'm not in the turn order.
Oh.
It's because
What
I
did you
didn't
roll?
click my thing, but I rolled an 8.
Okay.
Could have said anything.
I'll add you in. I rolled an 80.
Whoa!
Okay.
Pretty good roll.
So these ones at the back of here are going to start shambling in. Let's get them there. And 3 of them are going to start spraying their needles at you and Heim. So first 2 on Glim, second one on Heim. That's initiative. No, it isn't. That looks like no hits.
No hits.
So there's just
No
too much.
hits.
There's too many in the way, and you've kind of got a bit of cover from these vineyard rows, and the needles just sort of spray over you, but don't actually hit you. All right, next one's at the back. Gonna start to close in, and these ones up here begin to close in. But yeah, things are looking pretty grim.
Thank you.
It looks so much worse now that they're all like densely populated right in front of us.
Yeah, not great. I wish they
Jesus.
were undead. Be a lot easier if they were
Same.
undead.
Mm.
All right. I'm.
Okay, I'm going to look at Glim, and say, "Do you think that big dragon guy is here to help?"
He hasn't attacked us?
And to be honest, he looks a lot stronger than all of us. So, so it's, I think it's this big.
Yeah. 4x4. Where did you want to put it?
Just, I think I could cheese it, but I think this is probably the best.
Okay. That's 4 dex saves.
Oh shit, could I have actually tried to move away before casting that? Because I don't want to get hit and then trigger a concentration.
Sure, you can move first.
Okay.
He's gonna take a swipe at you.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Hand falls off.
Yeah. He just
Oh no.
his hand just snaps and it's just dangling off by the wrist. He's just like, oh.
Oh, this is mine now.
You take it.
Look, Eloine, I have a wand too now.
The hand's wriggling and trying to scratch at you as you're holding it.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna say, alright, show us what you got, Scaly Boy! And, I'm going to hide, but without using an action to hide in this bush.
Okay.
No, I'm not hiding, I'm just standing in a bush.
Yeah, 4 dex saves. DC 16?
I should know that. Yeah, DC 16.
Alright, so 2 of them succeed, 2 of them fail. So we'll just say that these ones, should go clockwise to say these ones are on fairy fire, and the other 2 just sort of shake off the flames as they come towards them. Anything else?
Thing more I can do.
Okay.
Wait.
You have a bonus action.
Yeah, I can bonus action, Shit, did we get a rest in between any of this?
You had a short rest, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So you should have all your bardic inspiration, I think.
I don't know if I get them on a short rest. I think it's a long rest.
Maybe that's level 7.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Eloine, as you see all of these creatures flying in, running towards you, you notice. Well, I mean, you spotted them a while ago, but there's a pair of ravens that have been following you ever since you left that copse. They've flown down now, and they are here in front of this sort of garage area, and they're cawing at you and squawking and flying around in circles. And with, I believe you have some sort of ability to understand animals.
I do, yeah.
They are beckoning you towards this area,
Oh. Sorry, towards which area?
where this cart is over here, to your right.
Oh, I see. Okay. Can I would like to, channel my magic into my symbiotic entity.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of spread my fingers and get the magic going and walk over there to where they want me to go. Check
Okay.
it out.
So, you can't see it on this map, but looking around this corner, it does appear that there is a heavy iron door, slightly ajar, just to the south.
Ugh. The iron makes me uncomfortable, but it is a way out. Can I try and open it?
It's already open. It's You can squeeze through it.
Oh. Open. The door's open. Guys, there's an open door. I want to go through the door and be like, everyone, get into the door.
Let me see if I can make the map a bit taller. It should be on there. Oh, a bit more. To stitch two maps together. Yeah, so you can kind of see that door down there.
Sorry, right.
Just to the...
Oh, right here.
Yeah. And some other rooms you probably shouldn't be able to see, but never mind. Just draw some lines. There we go. So yeah, you can also see where you stood now, above you is a hatch, about 10 feet by 10 feet, that seems to go into the second floor, and there's a rope hanging down above a wagon with barrels in the back of it.
Okay.
So you sort of have two options of escape from where you are, either up that rope or down into that room down there.
Okay. Shit, yeah, so I've yelled for everyone to come, so hopefully everyone will follow me, and I'm gonna wait here so that I can help boost people up into the second floor.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I'll poke my head out again and just be like, guys, come on, we need to escape. And I'll, while I'm out there, it's like I might as well, try and get something. So, Heim mentioned my wand earlier. I was just planning on going invisible and escaping, but Heim mentioned the wand, so I'm like, oh, right. I should actually use it. And I will...
I'm really getting scared to see that this is classic behavior, that fights pop up and Eloine's first response is invisibility and gone. If anyone's doing invisibility and gone, it should be Heim. We don't have enough in this party for two cowards.
Bonus action hide.
Half the party just disappears every engagement. Oh no.
So I would like to attack, I guess just this guy, because he's close to me.
Okay.
So... Can I use the wand for Shillelagh?
It's usually on a melee weapon, on a club or quarterstaff.
Are you, Sean,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to try and convince me that if I come at you with a stick, that's not a weapon?
It's absolutely a weapon, but you need to be in melee range to use it. Unless you throw it.
Oh, okay, no, I concede my argument. I concede
Okay.
my argument.
You
I'm sorry
can
for the hostility
absolutely
that I came
stab
at
them
you
with your shillelagh wand. That's fine, but you have to be within arm's reach.
Okay.
I came at you with a lot of animosity there, Sean. I want to apologize for that. You are 100% right. I received my comments. Thank you.
Listen, I know how you feel about sticks, and I should have known better. And you feel very strongly.
Okay.
Maybe we
So-
just shouldn't antagonize the DM, though, considering our situation.
I'll
So-
try my best to stop that.
I'm gonna walk right up to him and just try and stab him in the gut with my wand.
All right. So let's call this a dagger. So
Do you want me to roll for my dagger?
yeah, just roll for your dagger, and we'll add.
Okay.
So you add your
Damn it.
spellcasting modifier for that, which is Wisdom. So that would be a 13. That would hit.
Ooh, yeah.
Actually, surprisingly easy to hit.
Oh, except
Nice
it
hit.
becomes a D8, right?
Becomes D8. So it would be 5 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is. Right, let me look at your sheet. It's 4. Alright, so you just loom over this child-sized plant monster. You just take your wand and you just stab it right in the abdomen. And you almost break this thing in half. Like, its body is just, it just falls back and it's sort of just walking around on its legs, trailing its body and limbs around behind it. It's like one of those balloon guys they have out of like car salesman places, except it's been snapped in half and it's fallen over.
Oh god. I want to kind of shake it off my wand, put my wand back away.
Yep.
And be like, okay, guys, let's go. And just wait here to help everyone up into the second floor.
Alright.
And that's it.
He's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you as you walk away, but since half of his body has fallen off, I'll give him disadvantage. And 10 does not hit. So he
Nope.
tries to like kick at you a bit, and try and go for the shins, but he doesn't quite land his attack. Alright. Eloine beckons you inwards. Alright, it's the druid at the back. She kind of like sits up, dusts herself off, and gets up. She doesn't have very good line of sight on you from here because of all the rows and rows
Zombies
of
in
vines
the way?
Yeah, and these vines will give you cover as well. So she's going to step out here. Is she in range to cast anything? She's not, so she is going to move again.
It kind of looks like she has an American flag waving in the background.
It sort of does,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
it?
Even more of a reason.
As if we needed a reason.
It must be destroyed.
You chose the wrong party.
Okay, so it's back to the needle blights.
He let the name slip. Everybody, Google.
Google! So Google! Alright, they're gonna start to crowd in now. They're trying to like push their way through the brushes, which are difficult terrain, they can't quite get through. But they are mostly going for Glim.
Oh, why?
So you're gonna have 2 attacking you with claws, with
my
no
God.
hits.
Haha.
3 attacking you with needles, no hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then this one to the left is going to throw needles at Heim. Have spite. No hit.
Man, these guys suck.
They do, they just got really lucky on that first turn. They are little twiglets.
Aww,
These
that's cute though.
These little twiglets are going to move in. And one of them
Maybe
is
we can get one for Halloween.
I do want a friend, guys.
15
I
on
do.
Glim.
It's a twiglet.
That misses.
Misses, nice. So you're just getting battered. It's like, you know when you go to a spa and they hit you with branches to like relax you apparently? They're doing that, but the branches are sharp.
We were all just freaking out, and then they all crowd us and just start hitting us. Like, wait a minute, these are literally made out of twigs.
Yeah, they get out the aloe vera and you
Guys,
suddenly
these are
feel
just
better.
twigs.
We can fight them off.
They're too strong.
If only Boogrel was here.
Yeah. Alright, so 2 of them are going to attack Glim with needles. One rolls a 22 for 10
That'll
points of
hit.
piercing damage.
Jeez.
And some of them just manage to like get into the folds between your armor and they lodge themselves in your neck.
No.
Another 2 are going to fire needles at Eloine, but she'll have a bit of cover. That would be a 15 to hit.
Oh. That hits me.
Alright, hit you for 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god, for a twig?
As the needles sort of don't hit you directly, they ricochet off of this little garage place and catch you in the back of your legs.
Ow.
Alright, back to Baylor.
Okay.
So you kind of hear this cry from one of the people saying, "Come over here. You need to get inside."
Yeah. How do I check how like distances on roll 20?
So on the left side, it's
right underneath the magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. Thank you.
So you can see there's an entranceway that she just disappeared into. There's also another door here, which appears to be shut, and then another set of double doors down here,
Okay.
which also appears to be shut.
Oh, now how do I close that? Sorry. Oh, go. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, so I'm gonna run down to here. So
And as you run away, those two are going to take some claw attacks at your back.
Yep.
For a
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
21 and a 19.
Wow.
Are those with advantage?
Nope. I'm taking
Oh
the
my
first
God.
roll.
Okay. Wow. All right.
So you take 11 points of piercing damage as you try to get away, and they just sort of stab their claws into your back.
Ouch.
He's down.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
hmm What flavor is it?
Fire.
Fire. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm hoping to get the one right in front of me and the 3 in front of Glim. I don't know if it extends further than that.
I'd say with that 15-foot cone, you would probably get sort of all of them. Or if you want to spare Glim, you can probably get
I'm gonna spare
like that.
Glim, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say you can get those
All right.
6 and the one in front of you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right.
Alright, so what's the DC?
So the DC save is
It should say-
13.
Do you have a roll for it in the sheet? Or
I thought I clicked on it. Is there a way to?
you
Roll?
might have something in the.
Yeah.
Let me just check your sheet. You sometimes get an attack in the middle of the. No, they haven't given you one. So let's see. It's 8 plus con 8 2 3. So DC is 13. So if you want to roll, what was it? 3d6.
Should be 3d6.
Yeah. I'll roll.
It's rolling. Oh, it's sending everything directly to the GM. Is there a way to turn that off?
I didn't get that one. So if you're using the dice roller on the left-hand side, if you click, there's a little GM. I think everyone saw those.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
So even if they, right, so even if they don't need to make the saves, because even if they fail that, they are toast. So, Glim, you see as these things are just battering you, you take the spikes to the neck, and it kind of makes you whip round to your left, and you just see this enormous, pissed off, blood-covered, armored dragon man just rear back and take a massive breath and just blow out flames from his mouth. Ignites all of the creatures you can see in front of you and just takes them out in one hit.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, wow.
Wow.
I meant to get rid of that one. but
Okay,
yeah.
I like this guy.
Yeah, I give him a very impressed look. Alright. Hey.
And that will be my turn.
And this area is on fire now.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Oh,
not
God.
good.
It's like it's moving towards you.
It's not like a big blaze, but everything is just sort of toasty there.
Sure.
Toasted wine.
I yell, get behind me. I'll hold
Let's
them
hear the
off
character
as
voice.
You run. That's my. I'm sorry. Get behind me.
Okay, well maybe your voice was just scratchy. This is going to be the voice that you get like a one sentence grace period. Maybe the voice was scratchy. This is going to be the voice you go with for the entire campaign. He says,
This is so much pressure. Get behind me.
"All right, we're going with it."
Alright, yeah, that
That's-
works.
yeah.
Great choice.
Yeah. And for wiping out 7 at once, you can absolutely have inspiration.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Glim, you're pretty
Please
convinced.
don't kill us.
Alright, the ones that were behind you get to go now. Unless you have anything else you want to...
Nope, that's it for me.
Alright, so these ones are just gonna stalk up to you. These two at the front are gonna try and hit you with the needles.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my god, that's really unlucky.
that's really bad.
For 21 points of piercing damage.
Oh, no, not 93. I have 9 health.
Oh no.
Help!
The ones at the back can see Heim, so they're going to shoot towards him. For a 20 and a 6.
The 20 hits me.
Alright, so you take 7 points of piercing damage.
But luckily enough, I was just a little bit in the bush.
Mm-hmm. You see Baylor just get absolutely thrashed by the Neos from behind, and the other ones kind of see you and half-heartedly shoot some your way. Most of them ricochet off the pillar next to you and into the bush, but some of them manage to catch you. Alright, Glim.
As a bonus action, I'm going to harness divine power and regain a 2nd level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to immediately expend it. Rush over to our new friend, since he just kind of saved my ass, and throw a Cure Wounds at 2nd level on him.
Alright. Nice.
So 16.
Oh, thank you.
Just gonna pat his knee and then be like, maybe we should go. And then I think I used 10 feet of movement to get there, so I can only move another 15. So I get to here.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And that's it.
So Baylor, this cleric just comes up to you, pats you on the knee. You feel this warmth that you're almost familiar with spread through your body. You can feel the spines that are lodged in your back just get pushed out as your flesh heals rapidly behind you. You feel rejuvenated.
Nice. Stand up more straight and ready to run.
Alright. So the rest of them up here are going to inch their way down. Some of them get to the fire and one of them tries to walk in it. He just catches a light and then just starts burning and runs off in a different direction. Seeing that, the rest of them begin to be a bit more wary around the fire, and they're kind of hesitant to go near you. Same with these ones at the back. Now that they've seen the fire, they don't look too confident. They're going to move forward, but they're still wary. These ones at the back are going to follow this person. Hi, it's your turn.
Okay. I see the large group shambling towards me. And I look over and I see Glim in front of the doorway. These bushes aren't difficult terrain, right?
No. They're like knee-high.
Okay. Well, I think I start trudging like, ah! Like just wading through the bushes with like my hands up. But then I realize how exhausted that made me and how I'm not yet close. And so just in a panic, I look around. I was like, oh, fuck it. Open up. I'm just going to open the door right here.
Yep, so how do you do that? How does it look?
I just like bang on the door and say, oh god, I know there's a magic spell that lets me get in here, but I just forget how to cast it!
So you just bang on the door frantically.
Yeah.
Almost instantly, as soon as you bang on it, you hear a bar sort of shift from inside and fall to the floor, and the door flies open. I'll just reveal that for you. I kind of drew this a bit hastily, so it's not the best.
Yeah, so I just run into the room and say, yeah, abracadabra, everyone get in here!
And it does look like you could bar this from inside, if you so desired.
Yeah, I'm going to... yeah, I'm just going to stand right here, that's all I can do.
Okay.
And I guess, I can technically see him, Does he look? Does the Dragon Man still look injured?
He's pretty dinged up. Even before he got here, he was caked in dried blood. You're not quite sure if it's his or not.
Okay, I'm going to say, hey, Dragon Man, hurry up. Door's closing soon.
Right behind you.
Alright. Oh,
I
and
crit.
a healing word. Nice.
Ooh, thank you. 9?
9.
Yep. Yes.
Also, on that last hit, you took half damage. Forgot to remind you with the wording.
Oh.
I already added
Yes,
the
that's
damage.
plus 3 then. Right?
Nice.
So it was 7?
It did 13, right?
Uh,
Plus 5? So add 6.
Oh yeah, it says 7 plus 5.
oh, that was for the crit that was on the other roll.
Ah.
Oh,
But you
okay,
got the first
okay.
one, so it's only 7.
Okay, so plus 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright. So, Eloise. Companions are, you just saw the vineyard explode into flames in front of you and Glim running up to you. You heard Haim crash into a door, and you heard something heavy drop from around the corner. And the Dragon Man is sort of just swinging his sword around and chopping down everything in his path.
I guess. Can I use my turn to help Glim up?
Yeah,
If Glim wants to go up now?
Glim's
Glim, you
pretty
wanna go
small.
up?
If you want to just pick her up and try and throw her up there, you absolutely can.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Glim, you want to go up?
I mean, I'm just opened a door.
What? Yeah, what? I didn't see that because I'm inside, so...
Glim would have seen it.
What
Yeah,
door?
I'm just opened a door. Do you want to go in with Haim?
I guess. Where?
Around the corner. Pointing. Right here.
Alright. Oh, right there? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. I'll use my movement, I'll go over there, and I guess while I'm out there, I guess I'll just stab someone with my wand.
Okay.
That is a pointy wand.
This is the one that's still like
guess.
half snapped, so.
Oh, that's the
Finish 'em
half-dead
off.
one from
Yeah.
before? Yeah. Okay. And you know what I realized? I actually forgot to add something because I activated my symbiotic entity. So, oh, well, that's not going to go anyways, will
No,
it?
that'll be a hit 'cause you're using wisdom. That'll be a 13.
Right. Okay.
So,
and then
yeah.
I get to add an extra d6 poison damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you channel your power into the wand and you go back just for a little last hurrah. Stab it into the stump that's sticking out where the thing is snapped, and you see these just spores of poison just go and spread. The thing just starts rotting and falls back dead.
Excellent.
You can see it just disappearing into ashes in front of you.
Back to the nature from which it came.
Yes.
And now let's go.
My work here is done.
Haim, what's going on? What are you doing in here? Is this a storage closet?
I don't know, I just saw a door and entered it.
You
So-
didn't go to the door that I was in?
I couldn't make it to the door that you were in. Don't be offended.
Looking around, you can see this is some kind of workshop. You can see strips of iron and wood and neat little piles on the floor, and the walls are lined with lots of tools. You can see there's 2 work tables here against the wall.
Okay. And then there's nowhere to go from here?
There's a door just there to your
Oh, there is a
south.
door.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
And inside you can see that somehow Haim has undone the bar, and there's a big, thick, heavy wooden bar that you can put in the door once it's closed.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess I will end my turn in here then. That's it.
Okay. Our friend with the thirsty clothes is going to approach. What are they
Have
going
mercy.
to do? Mercy. They are. They raise their staff. Just this normal. It's not normal. It's like a crusty old quarterstaff. Nothing special. Raise it above their head. Start shaking it like mad, and it starts to glow a dark green. Glim, you saw the weapon that Eloine was using. You think it might be something similar to that. And then they also sort of touch their hand to their chest, and this sort of wooden carapace begins to form around them. Then they start barking some orders in a strange language you don't understand, just a guttural, like... Baylor, you've heard this kind of language before, only a couple of hours ago. And that's their turn. Back to Baylor.
Alright. I'm going to enter the door that Heim had opened.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go through friendlies?
Yes.
Okay.
You just can't end your turn in the same square.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to end up behind him, though. Alright.
You can push him
here.
if you want. You'll just take... If he's willing, you can push him, and it will cost twice as much movement per square, basically.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll push him back one square then, and then I'll end my turn at the
Whoa,
door.
whoa,
Behind me.
whoa, okay.
Alright. Do you want to do anything ready in action, or...?
Yeah, can I ready an action, just if any of them approach to take an attack action on them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Alright.
And that'll be my turn.
Cool.
Thank you.
So, these ones are gonna get a bit closer to the door. Two of them can see Glim, so they're gonna take needle attacks.
Oh.
Both miss.
Yes.
The ones at the back don't appear to have noticed you. They're sort of almost trying to smell the air. And that is their turn. Glim.
All right. I'm going to run into the room. While I go, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on the caster
Mm-hmm.
to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
The DC is 16.
They rolled a 5.
Cool. They've taken damage, so
Yep.
2d12.
Uh-oh.
Oh, really?
Ooh, that hurts.
Oh my god.
So you're kind of in a panic as you're trying to get out of the situation. You very quickly spin around and mutter the incantation to Toll the Dead. You see it kind of take effect. You see the person sort of slap their ears as if there's something buzzing around their head, and you can see it causes them discomfort, but they manage to stay standing.
All right. A little bit dejected, Glim's just gonna look up at the Dragonborn and be like, "Excuse me, sir," and like crawl between his legs into the room.
I open my legs a little bit wider and just let you through.
Alright, that one.
Looking down with like amazement.
As you do that, the one just by the door tries to take a claw attack at you with disadvantage, because it's round a corner and you are crawling. He rolls a 5.
Yeah, that misses.
His bony
can
little
I-
fingers just into the wall and snap.
Will my sentinel feat activate if he took an attack on Glim?
I believe it does, yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna make an attack on that one,
Mhm.
just around the corner, at disadvantage.
No, just with a bit of cover.
Okay.
I'll get a +2 to its AC for court cover. Not that it matters. So yeah, the great sword just... You just smash it around the corner, and you just see the top half of his body just fly away into splinters.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Alright. Next is the ones at the back. They decide to use some sort of broken logic, and to put the fire out in some sort of hive mind effort, they all just start piling their bodies on top of it. And to their credit, it does start to die down.
Oh,
And these ones get a bit braver now, and they're gonna decide to move in. And these ones are going to follow Caster. Time.
Is the door locked behind us?
No one is actually. Oh, the one behind you.
No, sorry, the one that we came in through.
No one has locked it yet. It's still open.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm going to crawl through the Dragonborn's legs and lock it, and then come back and be like, "Well, gang, the great escape, mastermind, by Heim von Fancy Trow. Pleasure to meet you. I hope you're not here to kill us." And I put my very tiny human half-elf hand out.
Oh, I are you still between my legs?
No.
Okay.
I said all this coming back out of between your legs.
All right. I turn around, look down, and shake your hand. I'm Balor. Not here to kill you.
That is very good to hear, because we would have then been forced to kill you, and I guarantee you at least one of us is going down. And I look back quickly at Eloine.
I disregard the comment. I am here, however. Find my squire. Have you seen a young dragonborn run through? Perhaps dragged along by these monstrosities?
We haven't really seen anything. Well, that's not true. We've seen a lot of things. Not a dragonborn. You're the first.
What is this place?
This is a vineyard.
Wait, where are you from?
I'm from oh god, sorry. Where'd my character sheet go?
Oh, you've been here for a while.
I'm from Drad Thamar.
Sorry, what now? Bless you.
It's the Dragonborn capital.
Can I roll a history check to see if I've ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone who wants to can roll a check. Alright. I have to Google it myself now. So yeah, you know what he's saying is true. It is the capital of the Dragonborn. It's also known as the Fortress of Taimara. What's going to tell you about it? Yeah, it's basically where all the Dragonborn come from. They have a sort of monarchy there. They have their own order of knights. They worship Bahamut, which seems to track with the iconography on this Dragonborn's armor.
It's in Faerun, though.
Yeah, it's to like East Faerun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It is. You have heard of it. It is from where you're from.
Wow. How did you get here?
I've no idea. I was sent out by my temple to investigate some kidnappings, and next thing I know, the mists rose and the trees looked different, and we were ambushed. And here I am.
The mists do that. It's concerning. This is very important for Eloine. How tall is Balor?
Balor is 210 centimeters.
Which is...
You want it in like feet?
Yes.
6'8".
6'8".
6'8". Oh my god, you're shorter than me still. Ha!
Yeah, that's true.
How?
I'm 7'5".
Jeez. So I look up at you.
I keep forgetting that.
Have I seen a creature like her before?
Roll a history check.
Paige, do you know how tall 7'5" is?
Very. Listen, this is what it says for Fearbolg height, okay? I'm not just making it up.
Yeah,
18.
you've heard of furbolgs.
Okay.
You might not have met one. You might have just you know of their existence. They're not
Okay.
really not many forests in the East Faerun, so
All right. Well, I'm
Alright,
a little
well-
bit frightened to be seeing something so massive compared to me when I'm usually the one looking down.
yeah, you're really not
Other
used to
races.
it.
I'm still the shortest.
Oh,
Isn't Heim the shortest?
I think
No,
so.
I'm
No, Glim is, I guess.
Oh.
yeah,
The gnome.
the
Yep.
gnome.
Oh, true.
Glim is basically pocket-sized for me. I could just throw you like a cannonball.
Pretty much.
New fighting tactic? Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
shot put.
bro, the
Glim into
cleric.
fray?
Just prepare, inflict wounds,
Yeah.
and have her throw me.
You're like a familiar to like deliver inflict wounds on people.
Alright, well, should we go, guys? Like, I don't know.
I guess, is there a window? Can we see out from where we came from?
Not
or...
from this room. You can see under the door that they're trying to claw their way in. They for a few minutes you can hear like the scratching and the splintering wood and the creaking, and then they seem to somewhat give up and disperse.
Okay.
So you said the door is on this south wall?
So it's just here, that square in front of you.
Ah, here. So
Yep.
into this room with the barrels.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. And then there's a staircase. Okay, guys. Let's
Let me
go.
just leave that door for you.
Whoa.
So you come
Whoa,
to the
whoa,
room.
gang.
This was the sorry.
Let me have a looky-loo.
At the wine?
I'm a student of
All right.
the Vin.
Time? Now is not the time. It's not Heim time.
With that investigation roll, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to see these barrels are empty and unbranded.
Yeah, you know what? Not worth my time anyways. And I kick one.
Yeah, you just hear a hollow like dong.
And I turn to Baylor and be like, don't worry, we'll find the good stuff here eventually.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I think you've been here for too long, man.
Please, good to walk away.
There's good things. Alright, I'm just gonna... Can we take a quick bathroom break and come back in 5 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.